Hello guys, welcome to Bandersnatch 8 PM stream, which is a bit unusual. So it's quite dark in our rooms, which is delightful. Welcome to the random let's do something in the evening after we've all finished work stream. So yay!
Thanks to we haven't got any editing done for a video.
I've been ill.
It's not the real reason. It's not the real reason, honest. But yeah, we've basically decided to give this a little go. Go on.
Oh, and Daydream. Hello, Daydream.
Ah, folk are in there. Already? Oh my goodness, so organised.
You can dab on the haters, but what if the haters dab back?
Oh god.
Dabbing is not allowed.
And good evening to you too, Daydream. What the hell?
It was being a little bit strange. Give me 2 secs.
It's fine. Let's see our actual faces anyway. Just the pretty logo works better.
Oh, there we go. We got it anyway. It's fine. I just was a bit like, where did our faces go? So yeah, we're gonna do a little cosplay chat. What are you giggling at?
There's a fight already going on in the chat.
That one, Daydream's a beautiful influence.
Yeah. One from, you can dab on the haters, but what if the haters dab back to, what if you whip them and then they whip back? And Daydream's response of, don't bully me.
Then you nay.
And trust us, Jordan, we're all so tired.
Yeah, man.
I've been up 6. I love my job.
I've not been up since that early, but I've been up since pretty early. And I was like, shall I shower or shall I not shower before stream? And I was like, nah, because I'm going to be painting my face. So, yay. So I figured I might as well wait till afterwards.
Apparently everyone can fight Daydream and their right shoe. It's the right shoe that puts the fear in me, I would say. I was willing to fight until then, but the shoe.
But
the left shoe's sensitive, so he's not getting involved.
The question is, are you balanced?
I don't know, there are no suitcases mentioned. So. Jordan just got out of class. Where are you, Jordan? I should probably know this. I haven't been in streams for a while. I've been busy killing things and trying not to die.
I'm dying.
In my current role-playing game, we're in a siege situation, so this past 4 sessions have been one long, extended fight scene. And I have yet to die. I'm rather impressed, because I blew all my spells in the first round. Like a dumbass.
Everything wants to fall off my table.
Debbie's sick children.
Oh, poor Debbie.
To go to the nostril smell. Oh, Jordan's in the USA, okay. Cool.
Nice.
Now do I just that makes sense.
Well, yeah, because it's probably about 3 or 4 over there, so. Makes sense. Oh, wow.
Oh, Daydream is the ultimate of balanced. Can run through an airport with a wheelie suitcase behind without it flipping over.
That's pretty good.
Oh, lots of homework for the Jordan. I have to admit, that's one of the nice things about being a working stiff rather than still a student. I get to come home and stop.
Yeah, I don't. I have stupid CPD and shit to do.
Yeah. Strangely enough, I can't access my work when I can't get to the blood, so can't really do anything from home.
See, I usually have to bring my laptop home at the weekend and do a little bit of work on like a Sunday night.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in America.
Cool. Well, I'm currently painting my face. Because upcoming cosplay plans mean that I want to try and do Ursula from Little Mermaid, who is very purple.
Jordan's in high school.
Oh God.
Go away, you young person.
Young whippersnapper.
Oh, we've all been out of school for, what, a decade? It's 20-something or other here. I'm going to assume that Jordan's on the same time zone as us then. Not Jordan, Daydream.
Yeah, Daydream's in Ireland.
Ah, there you go. Then that'd be why. Yeah, we're actually coming to America next year.
Yeah, you are.
We are doing the Disney because we are adults and therefore we can spend our money on things like that. This is why we do the work thing, so we can do the play thing.
You guys are going to Disney.
You have a beard going on right now, Mel.
Huh?
Captain Bluebeard. It's a look.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Mel decided she didn't want to just talk on stream, so she is doing an Ursula Cos test at the same time. Jordan wants us to come visit. While we appreciate the thought, not sure we're going to.
Hey Jordan, if you go talk to your local con and they want to have us and they'll pay for our plane tickets, sure, come visit. We'll even come do your panel.
I have to admit, Daydream, cool castles we do, scary witch hunts, we'll watch Debbie vanish in the other direction in a cloud of smoke.
I'll do scary witch hunts.
Debbie doesn't do supernatural stuff.
Debbie's really angry because the New Mutants is a horror movie.
Oh no.
Watch it!
With, like, faces coming out of the walls and everything.
Oh, no.
Like, this is okay.
Definitely not a Debbie movie.
To my happy-go-lucky, just X-Men Evolution mutants.
Aww.
And you grew up.
No, I never grew up. This is why I cosplay.
What is really scary, Daydream?
My face.
This year as a whole. You're not wrong. I'm not sure if you'd have mentioned something in particular, but as a whole, we've had better years. Yeah. You know, not doing 4 cons in 6 weeks. What were we thinking? Ooh,
I still can beat that. 4 cons in 4 weeks.
Yeah, but you're insane.
Yeah, you're clinical. Why haven't we got you locked up yet?
It also nearly made me quit cosplay, so you know.
If you could have one mutation, what would it be?
A groovy one.
God, Charles, go away.
Excuse me, I had to find something to beat her with.
I quite like...
This'll do.
Violence! Domestic violence! Dinosaur violence!
Not approve of your shitty puns.
I would actually have teleportation. Just simply because, like, I can just get to places and not have to, like, spend forever travelling. Which would be amazing.
This is brief bit. Daydream almost drank body mist. You mong. You're an absolute mong. Oh, and Jordan's going to cosplay Pidge soon. Who's Pidge? Anyone recognise that one?
I
No.
don't.
No, but where's Pidge from, Jordan?
This is from, like, Pokemon Go.
But yeah, interesting variation on what power you could have that I used to play with a friend when we were bored and mostly drunk. Is what mutation would you want, and what mutation do you think you would actually have based on your personality?
Oh.
So, like, I would want Mystique, basically. Ability to change my hair colour at will. Done.
True.
What I like, it was. Who did I? It was Genie. That explains a lot.
Does explain a
It was
lot.
Genie I had these conversations with. Barbie cosplay, providing it as usual. But yeah, she reckoned my actual power would be like Pied Piper. I'll talk to someone for long enough and they just come along. Talk to them long enough and they go, come along then, and they would.
Hello. We have the same power.
Pictures from Voltron.
Ah, okay.
And they're theorising that you're just wiping off skin colour foundation and you're actual purple.
Yeah. Well, usually it's blue, so, you know, or green.
And Daydream once had a dream that had water power after binge watching X-Men. It's funny, because they can't swim.
Oh, God.
And they drown themselves. You have fun dreams. See a therapist? Easy?
I'm setting this with, like, random eyeshadow from this big palette, because I literally don't have a purple eyeshadow. Should have come to Debbie, shouldn't I? Debbie! You and your purple eyeshadow. You and your purple everything.
It's fine. You've never done that in a cos test before, Gamora.
Oh god. Oh god. Please no. Please no.
The fact that you still put it up as a video.
I know.
Mel legitimately has no shame.
No shame whatsoever when I completely screw up and still put it up anyway. I'm like, oh well.
Daydream reckons that they saw a therapist, the therapist would run. Oh, John's watching us on the bus. Oh, you poor sausage. Everyone on the bus is annoying, not kids. Every single person. Probably including you. To be honest, I'm often that annoying person on the bus with my elf ear headphones. Getting strange looks. Mouthing along to the lyrics. She pretends not to know me on the bus.
I just keep listening to the Adventure Zone on the bus. And then, like, try not to be emotionally compromised and cry on the bus.
Oh, Dresden Files. Dresden Files combination of laughing out loud and crying myself.
Oh dear.
I'm walking past people on the way into work at 6:30 in the morning, and there's people going the other direction. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh,
surprisingly, it's working. I've managed to find dark enough purple to contour. So,
hey. One of the Dresden File books, the end is just so horrible. I mean, it works, and it is what would have to happen, and they do have it come back to haunt him because he makes a dumb decision. But that's one of the major things I love about Dresden Files is he cocks up and he spends the next few books paying for it.
One day I'll read them.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you steal the audiobooks from me because it's James Masters.
Okay.
And that's the thing is this particular twist, as read by James Masters. Oh my god, my heart. I was crying in work.
Aww.
Legitimately crying in work.
Sarah doesn't cry. She's just don't.
No, I was gonna say you don't. I cry at everything. So.
Oh, John got a bunny recently. Yay! We like bunnies.
Bunnies.
Oh, Daydream is doing a Caroline or Coraline?
Coraline.
Coraline, nice.
Yeah, it's Coraline.
Let me look at an actual reference picture because I always
No,
have.
bunnies are so cute. They have tongues.
Well,
I hate to tell you this about all the other animals in the world, love, but wow, Jordan's got 2 dogs, 2 snakes, 2 bearded dragons, and a rabbit.
I have an Alfie. He's enough on his own.
we're not allowed pets.
Not even mouses.
I want rats or ferrets.
We haven't got room for rats.
Oh god, I forget how massive her eye things are. That's amazing. This is gonna be fun.
It's very drag.
Oh, it's very
I'm
drag.
not doing quite that look for Disney. I'm going to tone it down. Because bite me. Oh. Really, Daydream?
They're trying to kill themselves.
Uh-huh. You know how they almost drank their body mist? Now they just almost drank the makeup remover.
Oh yeah. It's not good.
What is wrong with you? I mean, you're watching us, so there's got to be something wrong in the brain can up there, but I didn't think we were that bad. We're supposed to be talking about plans for next year, aren't we?
Yes.
So
on topic, Sarah.
Ursula. Maybe. Mel might be planning an Ursula.
Yeah, maybe. I'm kind of planning an Ursula. She's kind of happening, probably.
I can't remember who I was going to do.
Gaston?
Was it Gaston? Yes. I couldn't remember if it was Gothel or... Oh, no, yes, I decided against Gothel because she's way too sisser.
Yeah.
Not that Gaston isn't, I have to admit. He's a different brand of sisser.
Yeah, he's stupid.
I don't often get to play dumb.
No, dumb's fun. Dumb's my type.
We're not allowed to bully Daydream. They're an artist, they drink paint water all the time. Is this supposed to make us not bully you? That makes you even more of a mong, Daydream.
We love you, really.
But you're a mong. It's fine, we always insult the people we like. Jordan always ends up covered in paint and marker and different art stuff and just got out of art, so it's probably covered on the bus, that's fun.
To be fair, the amount of pairs of jeans that I ruined from cosplay.
I try and remember to switch to my art genes, but I don't always succeed.
I just end up dyeing them and then having to dye them all.
Apparently, continuous dyeing is death.
See how much better like putting a primer on works.
Spread out death with spaces between the letters.
I actually put a primer on this eye and it's worked so much better. Like you can really see it a lot brighter than the other one. Always fun.
I didn't get sorted into Hufflepuff for this bullying. Yeah, you did. You're a puff. You got 2 Slytherins and a Ravenclaw in the room, mate. You're going down.
Yep. I was going to say, have you seen our most recent Alcon Marauders panel? Where everyone's like, oh, you're in Hufflepuff, you're going to get the points taken off you, it's fine.
Just do it from Hufflepuff.
What house are you in? Hufflepuff?
I think it's partly because Hufflepuff was the only house we didn't have represented by the panel.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, we had no one to fight back properly.
I mean, we had a newt, but not, like, we didn't know the newt.
Oh, I will agree that primer is indeed life, Jordan.
Primer is totally life. Like, I'm now primering over the eyeshadow on the other eye, because I'm like, no, that's far better primer.
Kind. We have a lot of problems with primer. Oh, Jordan's a Ravenclaw.
Yay!
Yay! We have almost representation for all 4 houses. We're missing Gryffindor. Oh well, no one told them. Blair's
not around. Blair's actually a Griff.
In Scream Blair, like, oh yeah!
Blair's at work, so Blair ain't gonna come in anywhere.
Token Gryffindor.
He is token Gryffindor, bless him.
We have someone else. Hello! Leuna. Is that a regular or a newbie?
Ask Mel.
Mel!
What?
Is Leuna a regular or a newbie?
Hang on. I'll go to the YouTube chat. I'm make-upping over here. No, I have not seen them before. Hello, welcome.
Hi, hello, welcome. We're mostly just talking crap, but welcome.
Us never. Always. Hey, I'm painting my face. I'm doing cosplay things.
Oh, Leuna's been in one before. Okay. So you vaguely know the insanity that is what happens when you get too many of us in a room. That's cool. You know, you're not going in completely unarmed here. It is nice that you came back. Obviously, we didn't, torture your psyche too often. And
this is even worse because I've got no glasses on, so I can't see what I'm doing.
Daydream is just insisting that Hufflepuff is the stoner house. Like, well, they do live next to the kitchen. So, not saying, but
Huff and puff, huff and puff.
Oh God.
Seriously, you've never heard these jokes before, Mel? Where have you been?
Of course I've heard these jokes before. Ow. So what are you guys planning then? Obviously, apart from... Well, you were saying about Gaston, Sarah, but Debbie, who are you thinking?
I have permission to think, because technically she's kind of a villain.
She is.
Well, she does try to, murder Wendy.
Yeah, exactly. She's totally a villain.
Explain to me how she deserved it. I want to hear this theory.
She shouldn't be in Neverland. It's the Lost Boys, not Lost Boys and the random chick.
Wow! Detailed. Have you been working?
Detailed reason. Even more reason to be Tink.
I've always wanted to
Leuna might start working on a shield. You'll be the only one of us actually doing something apart from Melbourne. The only thing you smoke is the Lord's word, eh, Daydream? Have you seen Reefer Madness? Go watch Reefer Madness. Wendy's a little bitch. You got someone on your side.
Yay.
Oh, she totally is. She totally fit in with the rest of the villains.
I'm doing a Wendy Disney band then for you, but hey, no, screw it. Bite me. I'm gonna spend the whole day trying to murder me. Push me on roller coasters. Oh, what? Luna's got a villain cosplay. What have you got? Loves villain cosplay. So do we. Eventually, we're going to do a Tangled group where Mel is going to be dashing. as much as she can on a given basis, which is not much, guys.
Not much. I can't believe she managed to get some flirting shots for the same thing.
I was like, yes, this is Flynn.
I know!
Yeah, Melly's gonna Flynn, Debbie's gonna Punsey, and I'm gonna Mother Gothel and just have fun emotionally scarring her all day. Oh! Crossblades as Azula.
I don't recognise that one.
Oh, Avatar, the animated. I need to show you Avatar. I've got the first 3 seasons. I can fix this. Avatar, the Last Airbender. She is... yeah, the main bad guy, I'm going to go with. You could consider whether she's sort of mid-tier or high, but she's up there. And she is... pretty psychotic. You probably like her. Weird that way.
Just because I like Loki.
Daydream wants to be the castle. What? For Tangled or for villains? I'm confused.
The castle for Tangled, that would be amazing.
Stand about.
We could have you in the background.
And trust me, Leona, I have absolutely no plans to watch Avatar The Last Airbender movie. I still have self-respect.
Ooh,
I've heard stories. And that's from someone who has actually watched The Room. Yeah. I mean, we didn't realise how bad it was. But...
But you regularly watch bad movies on purpose. Like...
Yes, with a lot of alcohol and popcorn to throw at the screen. Currently we're working our way through Star Trek. Because the original series is so misogynistic, it hurts. And dumb! Oh, we spent so much of an episode just... There's one where this guy has got a history with the Romulans and tells Kirk all about it. At which
I'm
point...
sorry, but... Gosh.
The hell, Daydream? You worry me.
What's Daydream put?
I want to be the castle so you can just stand in the background, or the grass because people like to walk all over me.
Oh no!
Oh, sweetie, we got to do something about your self-esteem.
Nearly as bad as mine.
Oh, hang on. Someone has snuck in without me noticing. Hello, Angel Riff. We'll throw person at the screen of Avatar if we watch it. I'm not surprised. But yeah, okay. So in the series, all the Earthbenders have been captured and rounded up, and they're trapped in a metal prison. So there is no earth for them to bend. And it's in the middle of the sea. So there is no way for they can escape. Right? Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because the only thing they can... people can only bend one kind of element unless you are the Avatar. That's why he's special. He can bend all 4.
Okay.
Alright? Then you have the movie, where they capture the Earth... They capture the Earth tribe and keep them in a quarry. And I'm not kidding. And they stay there.
Oh god.
And they don't break out.
Why would they?
What?
Right, I'm gonna have to go and get another brush because I've just screwed this one up and I need one for my
I'm
lips.
getting into this race with you, Daydream. The self-esteem race. Who can hate existence faster? No. We're not starting this. Leona was Play Expo and did blind date, and got asked what the favourite colour was of the Azula. I responded with darkest crimson. See me blood? Yeah, I'm going with blood. What's worse, the Avatar movie or the Dragon Ball live action movie? I have actually seen the Dragon Ball live action movie. In my defence, I didn't pay for it. It was on TV. And I was really that bored. And it was the sort of movie where you just sort of stare at the screen, trying to figure out what's going on. There was this really cool action sequence where he doesn't ever actually hit, he just dodges so they hit each other. And that was the highlight of the movie, and that was about 10 minutes in. The rest of it was like, Jace Masters is green with antenna, and it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. Why'd you do that? Oh yeah, it took 6 people to throw a rock in the Avatar movie. you can throw like boulders in the series. They're badass. No Daydream. Bad Daydream, no biscuit. The Rum Emoji Movie, Avatar movie crossover. What, do you want the world to implode? Because the world's gonna implode, Daydream, from that sheer level of suckage. Oh,
I hear Sarah on a rant. I haven't heard you on a rant for a while.
I love Kingsman.
You don't live
Kingsman's good. I like Kingsman.
I have a DVD of the first one. I saw the sequel in the cinema recently. Didn't like the sequel as much because it wasn't as prettily choreographed. Because that was one of the real perks of the first one, was just how prettily choreographed the fight scenes were.
I watched it on Netflix because it came on Netflix, and I was like, I'll watch it. And then I was like, I actually really like this. But I haven't seen the second one yet.
There are a couple of bits that I could have done without, like the 3D direct to the camera vomit shot. Just... No thank you, movie. Would have been fine without that. But Trump is the equivalent of all of those movie crossovers. About right, yeah. But it needs the B movie in. What, to be as bad as Trump, or just to make it the worst movie in existence? Because we're talking the same concept here. Oh yeah, the burger scene in the new one. We won't go into details on this one because it's still fairly new. We don't want to spoiler any people. But it's not easy to watch the burger scene in the sequel. When you get there, you'll know.
Is it really gory?
Yes and no.
I need to know whether I can watch it or not.
There's no actual gory gore. Like, it's not.
Is it just like stage blood? Because that I'm not bothered about.
Hmm?
It's just like blood everywhere, because I'm not bothered about.
No.
Is it people's insides? Because if it's
Spoilers!
people's insides...
Block your ears for a couple of minutes if you don't want spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Guy gets shoved into a grinder and then she makes another dude eat the burger that she cooks from it. There we go. Moving on.
With the beautiful face paint.
Right,
oh my god, what the hell? I'm just seeing like what I actually look like with the lipstick on. I'm just like...
You look right!
Scary.
To be fair, that's not much different from Game of Thrones.
Daydream didn't like the second one as much because it didn't have that build-up to awesomeness that the first one did. It wasn't as grounded in reality. The first one wasn't massively grounded in reality,
no,
right?
Not really.
But at this point, they kind of went, you've seen these gadgets now, we're going to run with it. Rather than doing the exposition again. I get that.
That makes sense, though. That's what they do in Bond movies. So.
I think you just broke Angel Riff with the face, Mel. Yeah.
Well, at least then you can tell when it's been said. The spoilers are done. It's fine.
No, I do enjoy the first Kingsman quite a lot. It's just the fight scene in the church is so incredibly pretty.
That is really good.
I'm never going to get Debbie to properly watch the movie because she doesn't like spy movies, so why would I try? But I might show her that clip on YouTube one day just because it's...
That's a really good clip, to be fair.
It's the sort of thing that I freaking wish we could choreograph for Clint and Tasha. That ain't gonna happen.
Hello, have we met, Sarah?
Yeah, we don't have that funding, and we have a Mel. So who has 2 left feet.
Yeah.
They're all bolted on backwards. And a few tips. So and no rhythm.
Yep. And then, like, when I try and do simple choreography with Luke with swords, I'd screw that up. So, yeah.
Daydream watched Brokeback Mountain and Atomic Blonde the other day. Apparently Blonde was a lot of fun, called Mental Riff.
I came in to watch the McAvoy.
Daydream was shocked after they thought that Brokeback Mountain was a movie. What?
Oh, she has like a little black spot of black brush in there. Damn it.
Like, you thought it was a comedy? Because if you thought it was a comedy, where have you been paying attention to? I've always known it was horrible. Now You See Me Too. Again, it's not as good as the first one, but it's perfectly
disappointed.
It's perfectly watchable, but in comparison to the first one, it just doesn't have the level of pizzazz, almost. Like, there's this one action sequence that's really, really beautiful and completely pointless. It's a shame, because it's so pretty, but so unnecessary. Anyway. Oh, Angel Earth liked our Les Mis. Thank you very much. Why? Oh, at least 2 members of the panel cannot remember the panel. Just gone.
It's gone.
Wasn't until they watched it later that they remembered what happened.
Me and Luke had to sit there and watch it with alcohol.
But it went really well, so I'm glad it went as well as it did. With, you know, bearing in mind that we rehearsed in person for the first time 2 nights beforehand.
Yeah.
Because we're all over the country.
Yeah. And then blocked it out, like, on the morning of.
Apparently the most disappointed that Daydream's ever been with a movie is Ringo. The one with the lizard. Voiced by Johnny Depp. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Like, I wouldn't say it's the most disappointed I've ever been with a movie, but I watched it again because it was on TV and I had nothing better to do. And yeah, I was expecting more.
Also, yes, we did see the guy in the back of that scene. Unfortunately, it was the only one that worked, so we had to leave him in it.
Oh, in the CMV, yeah.
Didn't notice until after the footage was taken home, unfortunately.
Like, we got a couple of other shots, but it wasn't right. So
I'm glad people like the CMV though.
Start the Shield or start Power Rangers Ninja Steel? How many Power Rangers have we had now? Bearing in mind that I used to watch Mighty Morphin.
Back in day.
Back in day.
Back in day.
Oh, no. Don't ever try and marathon that series. Because they're all thick. Good is evil. Bad is evil. And what? Good is dumb. That was what I was reaching for.
Wow.
I'm awake. Yeah, good is dumb. Bad is dumb. They're all dumb.
Oh, I just realised her beauty spots. I was like trying to draw them on with the thing and try to make it round, and I'm like.
Well, Liana has watched all of them but Ninja Steel. Takes all kinds. Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not trying to sound deliberately disparaging. I just found that when I marathoned a lot of Power Rangers, I just couldn't get over the dumbness.
I haven't been back and watched it since I wasn't a child anymore, so.
It's the amount of times. It's because you're watching it in quick succession. It's not so bad if you're watching it once a week. The amount of times that Rita has cast a spell on someone, and the fact that every single time it's Rita casting a spell on someone, and yet still, every single time, they go, oh no, they're just having an off day. I'm sure they'll be fine soon. They're just feeling weird today. Oh, my foot is healing mostly fine, Angel. Like, I'm not in support bandage anymore. I'm not in any form of cane or boot or anything. I'm back in my normal work shoes. But it still twinges every now and then when I do long walks. So I'm fine for getting to work, which is what I care about.
So I take all my makeup off now with like my beard, my little.
It works. I can see it for Ursula.
Obviously with the wig.
You try drag eyebrows?
Yeah, I could. I could make it bigger on the eyes and stuff. I was just like, let's just see if the actual concept works, because it is like 3 very distinct colours. But I've just got to be like,
yeah.
Does this
Legion
work
is summing Power Rangers. Team's got problem. Problem becomes monster. Fight monster. Beat monster. Monster grows. Fighting Zord. Problem solved. Yeah. See, that's the other bit of evil being dumb, right? The amount of times that Rita should have won. Because there are 3 major rules. Debbie's definitely heard this rap before, so you can feel free to go back to sleep. There are 3 major rules that Zordon gives the Power Rangers. Now, I can never remember one of them. But the other ones are, no one must know you are the Power Rangers, so your identities must remain secret. And you can, effectively, you can't escalate things. Which means that you can't call the Zords until the Zords are required. You can't just summon them and then beat down something that small. Which is fine, except for the amount of times that they're all on the ground doing their panting thing to make sure that we know that they're in trouble. And then Rita makes the monster grow. And if she hadn't made the monster grow, they wouldn't have been allowed to summon the robots. And Rita would have won. So many episodes. So many.
I've seen what colour wig would work best, so it's either bright white, or whatever it's called, just white, I think it's just called, yeah. Or
I'm not reading that out, Daydream.
Misty white.
You enjoy your stream consciousness there, I'm leaving that off.
I think misty white works better. Or there's obviously silver, but I think that's way too silver, so.
Yeah, she's definitely, she's not grey, she's white.
She's white, but like, misty white is that one. Or white is that one.
Mist white would blend better, I think. I think the white might be too much of a shock.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. And plus, like, it means I like the look of it better next to the purple. That's what I was trying to compare against. It was like, I'll skin while I'm painted.
Hey, if you guys want to scan up and read one Daydream's last comment, fine, but I ain't reading it out.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All I can say is, you can leave the stream. You are allowed to leave the stream. We will not take it personally if you need to leave the stream.
Oh, yeah, no, the Power Rangers formula's never changed, but that is because, for kids, it works. Don't break a winning formula, so, you know.
But yeah, I think I need to order me a wig and talk very nicely to Luke.
I feel like we're being therapy Daydream session. Is that because we're trying to run away?
It feels really weird to be wearing this makeup without a wig.
Apparently, the I can never remember is that you cannot use your power for personal gain.
Oh.
Pretty sure they've broken that rule at least once, if not multiple times. Sorry, Mel. You were talking about makeup and things.
Wow.
Cosplay, which is, you know.
So basically, just said makeup. This makeup looks weird without like a wig to go with it.
A little bit, but a lot of makeup does. To be fair,
Mystique's looks really bizarre without the wig. So.
Second, you take the hair off Jareth.
Yeah.
Odd.
That too. Like really extreme makeup does look really strange without a wig, which is why I'm always a bit like just in general, like big hair. Like I could literally sit here and back comb my hair, but then I'd have to condition it forever in the shower, and I'm not feeling that.
We've been adopted.
Oh, okay.
We are all of Daydream's parents, so we've got to handle this.
I'm everybody's parent.
I don't remember signing those papers, so.
I mean, officially, Mel's cosplay mum.
Yeah, Mel is definitely cosplay mum.
You might get one. You could possibly get Papa Luke.
And Angel is your cosplay dad. There you go.
Okay, sorted.
Yeah, if I'm misgendering anyone, apologies, but I'm tired. And, you know, these don't come up with genders, so I'm trying to stick to they. Why do I have to get up at 6, Debbie?
Because you hate yourself, also for work. Other cos plans for this coming year?
Big Adventures at Time thingy. Adventure Zone.
Yeah,
group.
Don't
that thing.
No.
Adventure Zone. I'm on the final episode.
I'm close. But
I have
Sarah needs to listen.
I've listened to the bits that Debbie's had in the car. So I've listened to out of context bits.
So you need to listen to the in context bits. You goddamn love it.
Ninja Steel is the 24th episode of Power Rangers. Oh my
Season.
god, let it die!
Season, not
Yeah.
episode.
That. well, my point still stands, but
Oh yeah, this stuff does actually work. The lip coat stuff that we got recommended in the bathroom at Kitter does actually work.
don't you logic at me, Leona. I don't care that work gives me money for cosplay. I'm still allowed to whine about it. Meh. But yeah, big Adventure Zone group. You're planning Sloan?
I got Sloan. I'm possibly also doing Kerry for Killian over there. Because Kerry's badass.
She is. She gets even more badass though. Like,
yeah. Mel is also vaguely planning. Who are you planning?
Well, I've done Killian kind of once.
Yeah,
but Mel is kind of winning right now.
The dwarf, isn't it?
Yeah.
The bearded dwarf, yes.
Alison's.
We give the bearded dwarf to the tallest of the tall people.
Yeah. I don't remember who the others do.
It's more the fact that literally he's like the actual dad of the group. So the people that play it, he's the dad and there's the three brothers. And basically he plays like a dad, like you would imagine a dad playing D&D would play.
Yeah.
And like, he is absolutely useless. He can't roll for shit. And I'm just like, it's me.
Mel is my spirit animal.
Oh, poor Daydream's talking on the phone right now. Yeah, we hate it too. It's our generation. Be careful with what people recommend in the loo. Do you have a context for that one, Angel?
Probably more than that's why I just said.
Because personally, things that people recommend in the loo got us lip coat, Mayor on Paradise paint,
everything I have to choose on my face.
And yes, we are British. We can complain about absolutely everything, including complaining. Complainception. It's what we do.
But yeah, we got Luke is doing Kravitz, and I don't know if he's taking Kravitz or Taco to Insomnia, but
I'm not sure actually. I think Crab.
cool.
I'm not 100% sure, to be fair, because I think it probably depends on what like everyone wants to do for pictures and stuff. So, who else we got? Let me think. Well, Alison has said that she's going to do Magnus, so we better hold her to that. Bethan's got Magic Brian, but she was also talking about doing somebody else as well. I think who else she was saying.
She was on about Sloan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's relatively easy.
Angel's saying that it's probably a little less safe to do it in the gents than in the ladies. Well, we wouldn't know. I have never wandered in the gents to try and get recommendations from anyone. Call it a thing. I don't know. We'd have to ask male members of the Banders. What else are we planning for next year? Oh yeah, I'm forcing people into doing Rise of the Guardians with me. I need to con someone into doing North if Theo can't make it. I really hope Theo can make it, but if he can't, I need to con someone else.
You know who's going to be making a beard for next year, right?
You wanna join, Mal? People with swords, Mal. Do a Russian accent. That'd be great.
Have you heard me trying to do accents, Sarah?
Yes, but Russian I can at least attempt to teach. Well, you know, Luke can, he actually can do Russian.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, sorry. No, Daydream, you do not tell us about the freaking hurricane! Apparently all the fences are down and the shed got wrecked.
Oh god.
Wow. Oh, Leona hopes get to see us once the next big cosplay is done at a con. That would be cool. We always like meeting people, it's awesome.
Yeah. I think Angel was actually at Alcon, but I don't know who they were and what they were cosplaying. So tell us.
Russia cosplay dresses you.
Because they said they enjoyed our Les Mis panel, so...
Yeah, that must have been Alcon then.
I also just watched the videos because we've been putting them all up. You could be.
Who's man? Who knows?
But yeah, you guys have been like editing like crazy to get all these videos up. It's pretty cool. I do really enjoy actually, like when I saw the CMV, I had to sort of sit there and just have a quick watch of the Wolfstar one just to make sure that I was like happy with it. And I was like, yes, Debbie, you did good. And Sarah did good to direct. Oh my god, because I was so tired that day. I was like, Sarah, give me more direction.
Well, filming on a Sunday was not the best plan ever, but
but we did it. We did quite a lot of it on Thursday. You know. It's just we had a lot to do on Sunday, and we were very tired. We were tired.
Angel, are you Paul?
Are you Paul with 2 eyes? Ha!
Oh!
The clue is that they were out all our panels. Yay! Hi, dude!
Dude! Yes! When I just come and find you at random parties and go, it's you!
He could not exist outside of Con. What is this? Daydream, were you a spider? No, that was Bethan's friend.
That was Bethan.
It's fine. You know, Mel's going on a date with it eventually, so...
I actually want to do that for a video. I really do. I want to have Sirius and Magic Brian go on a date. That would be amazing.
Would totally do that. Yeah, it's super cool to talk to you again, dude.
Yay!
Also, you know, Remus would just be stalking them, like behind a book, like.
Yeah.
I want to do this now.
Yeah. Bless Paul, he was right next to me during the Les Mis panel. Directly up my hip. Of course, we mentioned you in the vlog. You're awesome.
Yeah. It was like when you were like sort of going, oh, I didn't know if you'd remember me from last year. Dude, of course we did. We loved you a little bit last year. We're like, yeah, I remember that. It's cool.
I mean, I only found out about you from the video because I was busy getting killed. So. That was when I realised, however, that I didn't have anywhere near enough blood on Cindy, so I had to fix that. I did, when we went to the live show, it did tickle me. The blood on my top wasn't as visible because I had the jumper over the top, because that t-shirt and skirt in the middle of October is not the greatest idea, guys.
No.
So I had leggings and a jumper. But it was people who sort of scanned down, sort of stopped briefly at the scars for a weird look, and they kept looking down and then saw my shoes and went, what? I love my shoes. Oh, Daydream put hot glue straight onto their finger yesterday. You mong!
No.
Having done that, don't do that!
Also, don't spill soup in your hands, then you can't do anything for life.
Didn't would be that hot. It's in the name. Ugh.
To be fair, I was making a dress out of bubble wrap for a college project, and managed to hot glue one of my friend's fingers into it. She doesn't appreciate that one.
Oh, apparently it's 2 years ago, nearly to the day, that Leona first heard of us. Play Expo 2015 in Manchester.
Oh wow, okay. That was
Cool.
literally like me and Luke.
Yeah, that's before we joined.
Yeah, that was me, Luke, and Alison. I think that were crew. I kind of dragged them down to come crew with me. I was like, "Come crew with me at Play Expo Manchester and come stay at my house." Awesome.
Just after we joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just after Alcon, so.
Daydream did it on purpose.
Why?
Wow, all the sympathy factor has gone.
Gone. See,
Watch it finish.
Now I know that Angel Rith is Paul with 2 eyes. I'm like, oh, you've been in a lot of our live stream stuff then. Ha.
No Daydream. Bad Daydream. No skin.
Oh my god, why? No. Stop.
I'll just point out that we're not your therapists. Almost stuck their hands in a blender and a toaster and on a hot light bulb. Can we not be contingent to the tales of your self-harm, dude? God! Swear to God they're sane, though. I'm having doubts.
I'm not sure we're okay with you having you as a tower, I'm afraid, in case you fall on us.
I hate to point this out, Mel, but you might be trying to show off the cat, but we're looking rather down.
Well,
I was enjoying the view.
Debbie!
I know. Apparently, Una reckons they actually met you at that play expo. They were the Azula with a giant 5-foot sword.
Fair enough.
You don't remember, do
Hang
you?
on. Azula, okay. So I have to go to Google. Sorry. If it's anything like animus.
Watch Avatar. I'm going to tie you to chairs and make you watch Avatar. You'd like this cartoon, Mel. It's good.
Probably. You'd like Adventure Zone.
Yes, Angel, we're going to ruin your fun. Deal with
Oh,
it.
yes, I do recognise that costume, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. I probably got you to enter a masquerade. That's usually what I do.
That is what she does. Daydream's saying, the mind is like, stick it there, please. The other side's like, oh no, baby, what is it you're doing? Listen to that side. If one part of your brain is saying, jump off a cliff, and the other one's going, we'll die, listen to the die part.
Yeah. I've just realised, actually, the Les Mis panel was the first panel I actually did not in crossplay. That's interesting. I usually do, like, most of my characters that I actually feel most confident with in terms of...
No, no it's not.
No?
Not Undertale.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah, that's true.
Although we did Les Mis panels before Banda.
Mm. Yeah, but I was doing Marius back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So I switched characters.
Apparently, they were already entered, so you didn't. This is not someone that you coerced into mascot.
Oh god damn it! You're like the one person in the UK who's not been coerced into a cosplay competition by me.
And we're getting asked as, what element would we all bend?
Fire. I'm one of those people when you play D&D, I have the fire sword and the fireballs. I can't
fire.
talk.
Fire, water, air, and earth. I'm presuming.
Honestly, water, because you can do the most with it. Despite being a
slithering
bit
way of
scared.
talking.
So, but yeah, I'd go with water. Mel? 4 traditional elements.
I'd probably go water as well, to be fair, because I swim like a fish, and I feel most comfortable in water.
Fair enough. Angel reckons that, of course, it counted as cosplay. You were in costume for thingy.
I think Sarah said crossplay.
Didn't I? Oh, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No.
I thought you said that was the first panel she wasn't in crossplay.
No, I said it was the first panel I wasn't in crossplay.
Oh. I lost the track somewhere.
Yeah.
Just sleeping, the god.
i.e. in a female costume rather than a male costume.
Daydream would bend socks. Absorb the blocks earth. Fireproof socks.
So yeah, I'm sure I've seen it on the sort of like element thing. It's earth, air, fire, water, spirit, socks.
Right there. Right there.
Best keep yourself warm. You can light a candle with a click of your fingers. Yeah, we'll give you that one. But yeah, no, I mean, water does get blood bending, but blood blending is also, wrong and taboo and bad, but also cool. I mean, bad and wrong. You literally control people.
Yeah, see, I've read several fanfics where Magneto is able to manipulate the iron in people's blood enough that he can do that.
No. No. No.
Technically, it's almost canon from that one scene in X-Men 2, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah. No. At the end of the day, like we end up just making our own canon anyway with the stuff that we want to do. We're like, yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Yes. Except I can never remember how that goes.
No, I must admit, one of the I'm not even going to try, mate. Don't look at me. I'm not Sheldon. One of the things that... Fucking fight me, bitch! One of the things I'm really enjoying about Gifted, which is the New Mutant series, if you're not watching it, watch it. It's on Fox. The second episode has just come out. We're going to the third episode this week. And they have Polaris, who's Magneto's daughter. And one of the things I'm already adoring about her is they're doing her right in that it's not that she manipulates metal, it's that she manipulates magnetic force. To the point where she's sending out EMF. And it's like, yes! The controlling metal is technically actually a side effect! Thank you for doing it right, TV. Good TV.
Hipster Ursula. Very good.
My alternative costume.
Yeah, we're all worried about that during Daydream. Let's not talk about that. Imagine if you pull the blood out of someone like by Trump. We're not party to this murder. Like that stated for the record. Would it break through the layer of spray tan, though? Leona's going to go watch the cosplay music video from Play Expo. And yes, you sound like a psycho. Well noticed, Daydream. Well spotted. Angel, the show is called The Gifted. And it is on Sundays on Fox at 9?
I think so.
I think it's at 9.
Is it my... I'm not... Got it on my thing. No, I don't. Oh. No, 8.
8.
No, 9. Sorry.
9 o'clock Sundays on Fox. We've seen one episode so far. We're an episode behind because someone decided to go away and visit her mum for the weekend. How dare she?
I'm sorry, God. I had a funeral to go to. You know.
But we're really enjoying what we've seen so far, and I want to cosplay Blake. Hey, AC's here!
Hi.
Hello,
Hey,
yes, you are. Well, you are one of our favourite queers. I mean, I love myself too hard for you to be my favourite, sorry.
The irony of that statement.
We're so sexual, dancing her way back into the room. Apparently stopped Daydream from sending messages for a while. That probably was for the best. Yeah, we're not going to argue this one. Don't pick fights in our chat, Daydream. AC's just got here, dude.
And agrees. Jeez.
And fighting back. Right. We'll just let this happen, shall we?
Now I want to do hipster Ursula. Well, I was a hipster Ariel.
Doing some hipster versions of Disney Bound. So I've got.
She found the perfect dress for Meg at a car boot sale. I hate it. It's adorable.
Debbie finds everything at car boot sales.
Yeah, she's taking me to it next time.
Got the best boot sales near us. Swear down. This is actually really patchy. I'm like looking at how patchy this purple is and going, I'm quite glad the light's not better.
It's sort of.
That's so cute.
It's so freaking perfect, and I hate her.
Plus, you can just like curl your hair and it'd be really cute.
In our chat, guys.
There's a nerd fight usually going on here, so you know.
Oh my God! Stop fighting, children! Everybody, stop fighting! Dear Lord!
Fail, man! Swing and a miss.
See, even though this is literally going to come off in the next half an hour or so when I go shower, I'm still like, this is annoying. It's not. It's too patchy on my neck.
He's watching you, precious.
It's not called Bernie.
His name is Bernie, short for Bernard. Deal with it.
It's not. It's Dupree.
He's my dinosaur, and I named
Dupree
him.
the dinosaur, damn it.
He's my dinosaur. I named him. His name is Bernie. Suck it.
I don't suck a dinosaur.
You two have lived together for too long, domestic children.
We're upping the sides. Well done, you killed Debbie.
Yes.
Careful, guys, it's getting all geometric in here.
Oh.
I need her to pay rent. Can you not murder her? Do you mind? I mean, if she doesn't pay for her share of Disney, I don't get to go. Then again, I am lead passenger, so...
See, that's
it's
funny.
not shared custody, he's mine. I paid for him, he's mine. She's got her own pillow.
That's funny though, like whenever I book like rooms for Banders, because I tend to always book for us, I tend to usually put down, obviously myself in one room, because I booked it. But I also tend to put Debbie down as the lead guest in the other room, because she usually has a car, so she's the one that's like registered to the car and things, so I always think it's best to put her down.
Yeah.
Not you, Sarah. You are not the lead guest.
So I get to be an adult.
Debbie is more adult. No, she just has a car and drives.
Pretty much. Oh, lay a trap card, someone. We go with Phoenix Downs now.
See, now I'm wondering though, like, the only thing that would put me off this is the fact that obviously, what are you doing, Kat? The only thing that would put me off would be the fact that I have to obviously paint my whole of my chest and my arms and everything. With the
Can you
purple.
not get a morph suit similar to the Mystique?
But it's only the top little bit, so I'm like, because most of it's going to be a long dress.
Yeah.
You could fake it. Because she's got the line of the necklace. So rather than having the necklace hanging separately, you could have it sewn into the thing, hiding the line.
True.
And then paint the rest.
Because I can paint to there quite happily. But it is Mayron, so it does stay, so. And obviously I'm not even going to bother trying to...
Oh god, they stop fighting and they're sending horrible pickup lines at each other.
Oh dear.
And I quote, "Are you a 30-degree angle? Because you're a cutie."
Let's go pick up line.
No, it's not, Mal!
Serious ones, but...
It's too clean for Sirius.
Yeah. I mean, there was no mention of porn whatsoever.
We were good children in the CMV. We kept it cute. It's fine.
You did.
Me behind the camera going, "Oh." Next. Oh, I need to give you the extra bit of footage for the Beasts CMV.
Okay.
Because I've got the vocal recording.
Okay.
Mel's place. You might want to not die, Daydream, but at least sign off first so you didn't die during one of our streams. I mean, we can't take that kind of publicity, man. There is such a thing as negative. I mean, no, don't die. Terrible.
Well, that makeup was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be.
You're really practiced at face paint nowadays, dude. It's what you do.
Well, they all kind of tend to follow the same pattern, so... But I'd already kind of bought the purple.
What happens when you feel like throwing up and you're seeing spots?
You should probably...
See a doctor? Because we're not?
It sounds more like a faint, to be honest. I always feel sick if I pass out and I get spotty vision. But, yeah, you should probably, like, not be on the stream. You should probably, like... Do you have a parent in the house?
Oh, Leanna's starting Power Rangers. All of the luck in the universe. Have fun. Don't have your brain leak out your ears too much.
Don't do it.
Yeah, Daydream, seriously, if you're feeling that crappy, get someone to check you over, man.
Yeah.
Whether it's just an adult or whatever, or a friend.
NHS 111, they can help you.
That too.
Yeah.
You're making us adult, Daydream.
This is not part of the deal.
Been adulting all day at work. I don't need to adult in the evening when I'm covered in purple. That was actually that's one of my funniest experiences though. Is still like first aiding while in cosplay, which happened to me several times now.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
When you go,
yay!
when you go to the Alcon bathroom, this was a couple of years ago, mind, and like literally you walk into the party, and then someone runs out the women's bathroom going, "I need a first aider," and I go, "Guess that's me then." And then go into the bathroom, and then someone's locked themselves in the bathroom because they're having a panic attack, and I vault over the top in my little dress and my boots, as you do. Hence the nickname Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I used to work in a bar, and so that's what I used to do, because I'm 5'8". I've got long legs. And apparently I know how to vault over the top of the toilet. It's fine.
Damn it, AC, don't encourage this. Oh. More pickup lines, Mel.
Oh no.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you're a 9 and I'm the one you need.
Hey, AC, hey. Oh dear.
Kill me now.
It's okay.
That one, the math department used to have on their hoodies. That's the level of joke that is. The math department used it. Oh, for those who haven't seen this, I wish I was derivative so I could lie tangent to your curves.
I'm gonna go shower because I want to get this off my face. So I'm gonna call that a stream.
Yeah, we did say about an hour.
Yeah.
So, thank you much for coming around, guys.
Yay.
Yes.
We basically got the same crew we normally do, so that was not a very good experiment to find out about timings. Oh god, hang on. One more's coming through, apparently.
Oh no.
Are you guys just looking this up, or what? Are you just frantically Googling in another tab?
That still doesn't beat when Debbie and I decided to get the worst Valentine's cards for an RP we were on.
I don't know, we got Debbie some pretty crap Valentine's cards for her as well.
That's true. That's very true.
Okay, so yeah. We're gonna sign off. I lost my teddy bear, can I cuddle you? Yes, that one worked, apparently.
I ship it.
Oh, bless, someone has just come on stream when we're saying bye. Sorry.
Oh, no. Hi, bye, oh dear.
I need to shower, I have to get up in not enough hours, so...
And I have Adventure Zone to finish.
I have Adventure Zone to finish too, but I want to shower first to get this off my face. So,
yeah.
So if you want more entertainment, go listen to the Adventure Zone. It's highly recommended by all of us.
Alright kids, it's been great chatting to you. You're not allowed to ship it.
Don't ship it, Debbie!
We may end up having a few more of these over the off-season because we have less comms to go and record at. So, we will see you guys around possibly slightly more for this. Oh, and Aqua just got out of class.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh well.
You can really watch a recording. Maybe really interesting.
We are trying to find the best sort of timing to fit everyone, but it doesn't.
I think if people are getting out of class, then they must be in like the US or something. Because
Leona's going to report back about this Power Rangers next stream. Do you have to?
have the experiment of how decent it actually sounds up to rewatch. I'm going to guess probably not.
I'm not sure. I think I can live in blissful ignorance.
Notice it didn't paint my ears either today. We all know how much Mel hates painting her ears. I just didn't do
That
it.
was US as well, which explains it. Well, we're trying. If nothing else, we're trying to figure out our timings because there is a potential surprise stream later in the year, guys. More details to come later.
Ha ha ha! Plans.
Yeah. Thanks for being around, and being weird in chat, as always. It's always entertaining.
Like, we're basically going to be starting to plan our cosplays and cons and stuff coming up. We'll probably still keep doing the Sunday streams. But we have got other plans and bits to do. Like, we've just filmed some stuff last weekend. I went up to see Luke and Alison and Blair. We just filmed some stuff for Halloween. We've still got to film a few bits for Christmas. And basically we need to plan like cosplays and cons and things like that. So if you guys have any suggestions for new cons for us to go to next year, like throw them at us on the Facebook. Because we're always up for like new cons to try. We tried a couple last year, this year, and we really enjoyed them. So definitely, like, if we're sort of looking to plan those in the next few weeks, because that's how far ahead we have to plan.
I have been excited by the queer nerds.
Good move. Welcome to the Queer Nerd Club.
Alright. Bye, kids. So
Yeah.
that's bye from Mel.
Goodbye. I'm going to turn the stream off now. Goodbye.
Bye from Bunny.